Can you come with me for just a sec? Would you like to meet a young, beautiful, available girl from the big city who's come home for her Hallmark movie of meeting an attractive single man, assuming maybe you're single? I know what you're thinking, and I swear to you on my life, that was not set up.
My name is Blair Garner, and I am building my dream. A music concert venue called the Mule House. We've made a few friends along the way, friends I'm looking forward to welcoming on stage. Because we dreamed it, we are doing it.
Need some help?
Thanks.
Here you go. You need anything from the grocery store? About to head that way.
Milk and Lucky Charms.
Need
Good
bananas?
morning.
Blair.
Morning?
My
A little
morning.
late for morning.
Coffee cup. Are you making coffee?
Yeah, where is it?
It's in that top one. If you grab one for me too, I'm gonna make some with yours.
Okay.
Dawn, you know what's a week from today?
Thursday?
It will be Thursday, but it's gonna also be our final in our little episode series run.
Series finale?
Yeah, whatever it is. But it's gonna be the
Season
day.
finale, I guess.
It's gonna be the day that we reveal our doors, and I haven't seen you work at all on yours, and I am not even entirely convinced that you are doing what you need to get done.
Well, I would say things are fine. I mean, my mom always taught me, work smart, don't work hard.
You should have listened to her.
You've been working hard. You've had, what, like 15 or 20 hours you put into this silly door?
I bet you I put 20. Between polishing out the brass, stripping the door, sanding, I'm probably at least 20 hours in.
That's crazy. I will have it done. It will be, don't worry about me. It's gonna be fine. But it will be done. I'll work smart. It will get done by the deadline. I promise.
You know, I'm supposedly the one who procrastinates.
You are.
Yeah.
You didn't have that.
But see, I didn't ask to do this. If it's something like that's
No, you didn't ask.
that's my job, this is not part of my job description.
All right.
You volunteered me for
Is
this.
this the only creamer we have?
Yes.
We are meeting Jenny today on the square. What time? Jenny on the block.
Like 11:30, I think.
All right. Well,
So we gotta go soon.
we better
Who's
get
Jenny?
on it. Jenny, she works with us in marketing on the Mule House.
Yeah.
So, all right. Ava, let me know when your coffee's done.
Okay, it's done.
So we have our friend Jenny coming down. She's part of our marketing team, lives in Nashville, coming down to Columbia for the day, gonna take a look at the building, see how things are going.
She's also bringing her friend Devin, who works with BBR Records and Cassette Tapes. Dustin Lynch, Jason Naldine, Granger Smith, Lindsay L. These people have it going on, so I'm really eager to show the Mule House to Devin. But there is something else on my mind today. I want to get Jenny a man. I want to have a little Hallmark Christmas movie moment here in downtown historic Columbia, Tennessee, to get beautiful Miss Jenny hooked up with a man. She's available. She's on the prowl. We're going to make it happen.
She's gonna kill you.
Hey guys.
Devin, nice surprise to see you.
Hey.
How
How's it
are
going?
you? Really well.
We have a few things on our list of to-dos.
You're hunting for a man.
Well, I mean,
Do we have a man shot?
Is it just me? She's coming down here for like the Hallmark movie. Yeah. She's coming back to the small city. She's the big town girl, but she's looking
Christmas
for
on the
some man
square.
meat.
I've been known to do a little man hunting in my day.
Can you come with me for just a sec? Come here. We haven't met. I'm Blair. Christian, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Blair.
Would you like to meet a young, beautiful, available girl from the big city who's come home for her Hallmark movie of meeting an attractive single man, assuming maybe you're single?
I am.
All right, so you guys just say hello. This is Jenny.
Okay.
Hi. Nice
right.
to meet you.
Meet you. Are you actually from the, what did you say, New York?
No, just Nashville. Not too far.
So we're supposed to talk?
I mean, I guess so.
Okay, cool. How
Yeah,
are you?
I'm great.
Good.
Do you live here in Columbia?
I do. I actually live right over the bookstore.
Oh, nice. Are you from here?
Shop a while. Yeah, no, not originally. I'm originally
Okay.
from South Florida.
Oh, nice. How'd you end up in Columbia?
My parents brought me here against my will. when I was
Oh,
younger.
and
Yeah.
you decided to stick around.
Yeah.
Huh,
Pop
so,
started a construction company, and I'm a personal trainer in Spring Hill.
okay.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Give him
Okay.
your number. You want her number, right? Okay.
Okay.
You guys are gonna have such beautiful kids. This is exciting.
Oh my gosh.
ma'am.
The last time I was here, the only walls were the 4 walls around
Yeah.
us. So, oh,
Actually, you know
it's
what?
gonna be so great.
Yeah, watch your step. This is where we keep our pipe. This is yeah. You know what? We might ought to put a sign around that.
Yeah. Well, you brought all your Blair the Builder toys, so
Actually, you know what?
you can build us a little.
I was just gonna go ahead and finish everything up today.
Yeah, okay.
No, actually, one of my projects at the house, Eric loves my projects. I gotta get some wood, reclaimed wood to use. I do have an idea though that I want to share with you.
We love his ideas.
Let's go.
Okay.
This section, you see this square?
Yes.
Let's just dream that Keith Urban is on stage and I'm interviewing him. And I want to talk about the day that he and Nicole first met. I happen to know it was in Los Angeles at some kind of an Australia in film event. He was my guest on the show that night, and I said, "Did you get her number?" And I could tell by his reaction that he had. Kind of like you
Christian
and Christian.
and Jenny.
They had their own Hallmark Down Under thing. Anyway, so let's just imagine for a moment that Keith is on stage with me, and I want to talk to him about that day. And I say, what was Nicole wearing the day that you and she met? He gives his answer, but guess who is seated right here underneath this new platform? It's going to be built out with its own tables. This will be the presidential loft, right? And so we can look up at Nicole, shine the spotlight on her, and we'll find out whether or not Keith's answer was correct.
So we're giving her her own place.
When you have Nicole Kidman at the Mule House, you give her anything she wants.
We'll get her booked, and then we can build the loft. That's great.
What do you think? Is it a good idea? It's a great idea, right?
I mean,
It's a great idea.
it's a good idea. I'm just thinking about budget. I'm thinking about timing.
Don't listen
I
to
mean,
the
that's
roadblocks.
a lot of like
You gotta-
changes we've got to figure out.
You have to shut down all of the reasons why it won't work and think about the reasons that it can. Embrace the dream.
I mean, it's definitely the best seat in the house.
Right.
So how big did you say this is?
It's going to be basically the square of what was the steeple.
Okay.
Right? So in other words, it would go out to that crossbar, and it would be a flat platform that would go out right here. It would have a couple of like cocktail tables.
Yeah.
And they can have like a little coffee bar or something back here. Buffet. Yeah.
Okay.
You see it?
I think,
Oh, and I want to put a chandelier. I want to hang a crystal chandelier right there that the lights will come down. They give the twinkle thing.
okay, we'll get a sponsor for the chandelier. I got your back. I think it'd be great if we could get, I mean, this is, you know, ideally in my head, we get like a furniture partner, maybe someone local, do some like really cool, like plush seating.
Yeah.
And if we do have it sponsored, you can do really like nice, clean things that are easily swapped out, like pillows
Right.
and, you know, like a nice
What would
rug.
you think too? What I'd like to do is if we can find like a local artisan as far as like wrought iron is concerned, because we need to have some kind of a thing around the perimeter of it,
Yeah,
right?
we'll probably get the people who are doing all the other rails, and they can do something specifically for here.
That'd be great. It's been a really busy week. I mean, we have had crews, probably 30 to 40 people per day. They've been working on everything from the plumbing, they've been working on the wiring, the electricians, they've been Claire, who is doing all of our sound and lighting. You know, they did Radio City Music Hall in New York City. They are doing our sound and video here in the building, and they've been working really hard. I can tell you though, when I stand on this stage, the changes that this building has undergone and the fortune, we were so blessed to find this building. We could not have found an existing building, I think anywhere in America, better suited to what it is that we hope to do here in Columbia. I'm just blown away. So welcome to the basement of the Garner house. This is my happy spot where I have all my little projects going on. It's also the spot that drives Eric crazy. But why am I taking on these projects? Why am I fiddling with repurposing a door that is 71 years old instead of just going to Lowe's and getting a new one? I want to show you why. It's because of these men. In 1949, these are the guys who stood in front of what was the First Baptist Church at the corner of 8th and South High Street. They had just completed construction, proud of their efforts, and I believe that everything they poured into the building needs to be honored. And so that's why it's important to take elements of the building that were torn out and then find a way to repurpose them and give it a new use. The door obviously being redone. You'll see that next week. I've been polishing out the brass after taking off, I swear, probably 8 or 10 different coats of paint. This piece of wood was part of the casing at the front door. This was the actual part of the casing. I used the other side, put some grooves in it, stained it, sanded it down, finishing it out. This is going to become the base, or at least the second part of the base, for new coffee tables or end tables. On top of this will be the original speaker, which, yeah, they didn't have church bells up in the steeple, I'm sorry to tell you. They had speakers, which I've stripped the paint off the interior cone, and then I've been polishing out the aluminum. Right up inside of that, I'm going to mount a light bulb, which will actually illuminate with a nice warm glow these new little coffee tables, a 36-inch by 36-inch sheet of glass, 1/2 inch thick, that will then complete the look. It's a lot of work, but you know what? You have to. It's important. It's hard to believe we are the next to last of our episodes for this little first run, this first little series we've done of From Dream to Reality, the making of the Mule House. And as we have taken steps getting closer toward our final construction, which, by the way, we're hoping will be done by the end of March, early April, I want to thank you for taking the journey along with us, and I hope that that journey is somehow a call to action for you, a dream that you may have put to bed a long time ago. You know what, deep inside of you, as I keep telling you, is the power that only you know about. With your effort, with your determination, whatever that dream is, you can make it happen. This is the time to do it. This is the time for reinvention after everything that we have been through over the course of this past year. Who would have thought that Tiger King was going to be about the most normal part of the year? It's been a ride, but it's a chance to reinvent. And that's what we're doing with our building. That's what we're doing, and I'm hopeful that that is what you will think about doing as well. God bless you for joining us for the journey. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. If you're watching on YouTube, the sharing on Facebook, it does mean so much. We'll see you next time, the big finale. Find out who wins the door wars. I'm going to help Eric. I got to do it. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.